I'll take you back to my time at Sovereign and tell you about a project that made me realize that finance can impact the business through more than just pure finance tasks. So, some context, I mentioned Sovereign being a programmatic advertising exchange. 2016, 2017, a new technology that had been introduced that was very disruptive to the full digital advertising ecosystem. I won't bore you with the technical details, but what it did was allow websites and our customers the ability to bypass what was effectively a monopoly by Google of the advertising tech stack at the time, and made all the advertisers compete on a level playing field. It increased revenue to the websites and our customers, so which was very good. But it was also very disruptive to sort of everybody, and it was a chaotic time. Things were changing quickly, so we were trying to get a hold of any data that could help us run this technology, sell it, optimize it within our exchange. I had been searching for different data sets to analyze, and in some conversations with our engineers, discovered that with this new technology, all the results from these auctions were available on the webpage. Oh, by the way, which was very exciting to me. And this is very valuable information. This showed us all the bidders, the bid prices, the bid rates, whether they won, whether they lost, who they were. So we worked together. I worked with engineering and our data science team over the next few months to build a version 1 of an internal product that looked across our network and collected a bunch of this data and aggregated it for us. And there was really 2 applications for that. One was to inform a bunch of tests that we then ran across the business on the exchange to really see how we could improve performance through our take rates, through our margins, through pricing, stuff like that. My role was mainly to design and analyze the results of those tests. And what that returned was, no real silver bullet, but more so a number of smaller incremental improvements, which over the next call it year or 2 we layered in. And that was really the first wave of sort of this network-wide testing, and that evolved over the years. I think today it's probably a very robust machine learning application that's used, but at the time it was sort of the first iterations of that. But the even cooler part of it was that they turned it into a customer-facing product and sold it to our customer base. And so for me, I think the point of that experience was that finance doesn't have to stay in its lane and just do finance tasks. We can influence the business and benefit the business in many different ways, but to do so, you have to be curious and talk to others around the organization and really approach this stuff from a business problem lens and not just a finance and accounting lens.